Welcome back, future medicos. Tamil Nadu Selection Committee might release the results of round 1 seat allotment anytime. So we are expecting the results as per the schedule on 6th August, and then the joining time starts from 7th August, and I think it is ending on 11th August. So that's about 5 days of joining time. So you should be ready by now. I believe you all have all the documents ready, keeping it separate. And then you are ready. Once the results are out, right, you can download the allotment letter and go and join the college. In this video, I'm going to specifically talk about the requirements or joining instructions related to CMC Vellore. CMC Vellore has already published the joining instructions. That's what I'm going to explain. It's very straightforward, simple, but anyway, right, I just wanted to explain it to you. So this is the instruction published by CMC Vellore. You can see that this is the instruction for candidates allotted to CMC Vellore for MBBS course 2023 round 1. Now registration will be from 9 a.m. on 7th August to 12 noon on 11th August. So please take note of these dates. You should come to CMC Vellore during these dates, and ideally it's better to come as early as possible. Don't delay until 11th August because there are certain things that has to be done like medical checkup. If you go on the last date, it becomes difficult. So ideally you should try to come as early as possible, maybe on the 7th August or 8th August. That's the better time. Where you should report to the CMC hospital campus, and there is a building called Asha building. So if you just enter the hospital and ask for Asha building, everybody will know. They will guide you to the Asha building. Go to the Asha building, 2nd floor. Now, for those who don't know where CMC Vellore is, of course, it is in Tamil Nadu and it is in a place called Vellore. If you're coming from outside the state, either you can come to Chennai and then come to Vellore, or you can come to Bangalore and then come to Vellore, right? Vellore is almost like midway between Chennai and Bangalore. So you can come by flight to Bangalore, and then from there you can take a bus or take a train. In fact, a train is comfortable either from Chennai or Bangalore. You can take a train and get down at a place called Katpadi. Katpadi Junction is Vellore. From Katpadi Junction, you get down, and then from there you can take an auto or you can take a bus from there, or you can take a cab. It's easier. It's very close from Katpadi Junction. So it's easier. Of course, you can Google before coming here. And if you have any doubts how to reach there, please leave your queries and I will guide you how to reach Vellore. Of course, please remember, you need to go to the hospital campus. Don't go to the college campus first. Go to the hospital campus, which is in the main Vellore city. So you can go there first and then you will be going to the college later. Now, there is some dispute here. In the first point, they are saying 9 passport size photographs, and subsequently they are talking about 12 passport size photographs. I will tell you that go with the 12 passport size photographs, or even keep 20 passport size photographs so that it would be useful, right? Maybe like if you are opening a bank account or something, having 20 passport size photographs will be useful. Reporting early in the morning will ensure minimum delay in the admission process, right? Ideally, try to go as early as possible. Then the process will be faster, right? You will be early in the queue. You can quickly finish and then get out. Eligibility certificate. This is mandatory for certain candidates. For certain candidates, it's not needed. For whom it is not needed? It is not needed for candidates who have studied in Tamil Nadu State Board, passed 12th standard from Tamil Nadu State Board, from CBSE, and then also from ISC or ICSE or ISCE, whatever you call. From these 3 boards, if you have cleared 12th exam, you don't need the eligibility certificate. Any other student, you need the eligibility certificate. You should have already obtained the eligibility certificate. In case if you have not obtained, apply immediately and then bring the proof of applying to the university. If you have the eligibility certificate, bring it. If you don't have the eligibility certificate, at least bring the proof of applying to the university, right? This is mandatory. Without this, the admission will not be done. And please take note that the medical checkup will happen in CMC Vellore. So you don't need to bring any fitness certificate. You don't need to bring any vaccination certificate. All those are not needed. You need to come, be prepared to go through the medical checkup. They will have like the standard tests, like they will have eye checkup. They might have some blood tests. All those, right? Standard medical tests will be done, which may take 2 days, right? So be prepared. when you are coming for admission, be prepared to stay there for 2 days. The first day, there will be some medical examinations. Second day also there will be, and probably by the end of second day, you should be able to finish everything. But ideally, right, be prepared for 3 days. So in case like you need to take hostel, college procedures, everything, right, 3 days is safer, right? But 2 days should be able to finish it. Then after finishing the medical checkup, right, once you report to the Asha complex, they will guide you to go to the medical checkup. And once you go through the medical checkup, then simultaneously you can also go to the e-learning unit and enter your student details. This is needed for probably they are creating your ID and those things. So enter those details. Sometimes, right, from one medical checkup to another medical checkup, there may be gap, or maybe you give some sample and then you need to wait. During that period, you can go and do the student details. And once the medical checkup is done and the data entry is done, then you need to go to the college campus. The college campus is a place called Bagayam. This is slightly away from the hospital, maybe about 5 to 6 kilometers from the hospital, I believe. I don't know exact distance, but maybe around 5 kilometers. But no need to worry, there will be buses. There are shuttle buses between the college and hospital. So in case if you finish your medical checkup and data entry, then you come out, you will see buses standing there just in front of the Asha building itself. There will be buses standing. So you can ask the bus whether it is going to the college, whether it is going to the Bagayam campus. You board the bus and then you can go to the Bagayam campus. In case if you don't want to wait, you can come out, you can take an auto or you can take the normal buses, right? The private buses or government buses you can take and also go. But ideally, right, it's easier if you take the shuttle services. Now you need to come with all the original documents. The original documents are important. Don't go with photocopies. Don't tell the college that the original documents is with other college, right? I cannot get the documents. Then they will not do the admission. Original documents are mandatory. What are the original documents? You need to have the provisional allotment order. That is, after your seat is allotted, you need to log into Tamil Nadu Selection Committee website to download the allotment order, get a copy of it, then NEET admit card, NEET scorecard, copy of those, 12th mark sheet, 11th mark sheet, 10th mark sheet. This 11th mark sheet may not be mandatory for everyone. Tamil Nadu State Board students should produce 11th mark sheet. Okay, others may not be necessary. Then transfer certificate, that is mandatory. Community certificate, mainly for candidates who are coming through the government quota seats. The 50 seats government quota, probably you need the community certificate. And the nativity certificate is also mainly for government quota students. For management quota students, you may not need nativity certificate. First graduate certificate, again, it's applicable only for Tamil Nadu native students. If you are eligible, you can provide it. If you are not eligible, you can just ignore the first graduate certificate, right? If you are the first graduate from the family and you are from Tamil Nadu, you are a Tamil Nadu native, you may produce the first graduate certificate because there may be some scholarships available for you. That's the reason. Otherwise, you can just ignore it. Eligibility certificate, as I discussed, you need to produce the eligibility certificate. If it is needed, then you need to produce migration certificate, Aadhaar card, pass certificate. Again, pass certificate, many boards does not provide. For example, CBSE does not provide the pass certificate nowadays. If you don't have, that's fine. Just tell the admission officer. I think they will understand. The course certificate from the school, that is your study certificate for the period you have studied in the school. For example, you might have studied 11th and 12th in a school. You get a study certificate and bring it to the admission, right? This is probably all the Tamil Nadu students will have already because they might have used it for application. Other state students, in case if you have not obtained, please go to your school and get the course certificate. Then conduct and character certificate, please get it from the school. Date of birth certificate, baptism certificate and confirmation certificate. This is mainly for Christian minority candidates. Agreement with minority network organization, those candidates who are coming through diocese, that is the MNW or minority network seats, they should produce the agreement. A copy of the challan or receipt of amount paid to the Directorate of Medical Education. I think you would have already got the receipt for the 1 lakh rupees you have paid to the Tamil Nadu Selection Committee. You need to bring it, the 1 lakh rupee or whatever, right? 1,05,000 or whatever you have paid, right? I think is 1,01,000 if I'm not wrong. So bring that receipt. 12 passport sized color photographs. This is what I said earlier. They are saying 9. Here they are saying 12. So probably to be safer, take 20 passport size color photographs. Anyway, you need it for other purposes. So keep it with you. 20 photographs. Then all candidates will need to submit a photocopy of the service obligation agreement with the minority network organization. This is mainly the candidates who are coming under the minority network. You need to produce a service obligation, right? The 2-year service you need to serve after completing MBBS, you need to serve the minority network, right? You need to give that. For candidates coming through the open category or candidates coming through the government quota, at the college, most likely they will give you the document where you need to fill the details for service obligation. That is, everyone should do 2 years service. So you need to fill that application. Normally what happens is somebody should witness, somebody should sign as a witness. Normally what happens is the parents sign for each other, right? For example, one parent and then another parent, right? 2 parents are there. For the 2 kids, you fill the forms. Then for you, I will sign as a witness. For you, I will sign as a witness, right? So generally, the parents sign for each other. That's what normally I have seen. So you can do that. So that's not an issue in terms of witness. All candidates should take an undertaking to abide by the rules and regulations. That's a standard one. Date of reporting to the hostel on 31st August. So round 1 candidates, after completing the admission, you can go back to your home. You don't need to stay in the college. And then you have to come back on 31st August, right? So now if you are confirmed that you are going to stay with CMC Vellore, go to the college, go to the hostel, take the room, and then complete the admission formalities, including the hostel. And then you can directly come on 31st August and go to the room and stay. And then from 1st September, the classes will begin, right? As per NMC notification, colleges should begin the session from 1st September 2023. So that's basically the information you should know as far as CMC Vellore is concerned. Don't ask me whether extension will be given. No extension will be given. You need to finish the admission within the 11th August 2023. I hope this information is clear. Thank you. Bye-bye.